Hey everybody, in this video we're going to show you how to add the ruler to your CAM project and make it really simple to do some measurements. Here we go. First thing I want to encourage is to take off the visibility on the side. Click on this, right click on it, and check the visibility. Click on that. The shortcut is Alt-V. We'll also turn the visibility off on that and that. We still have our cam moves around and around. Let's bring in our ruler. So we're going to hit place and we're going to use our ruler. I'm going to click it here and hit escape. If you don't have a ruler, you can click on the description below or you can use our agenda. Now let's put this in place. So I'm going to constrain and I'm going to mate that backside with the very thin edged face right there. Oops. And I'm going to offset that 1.75. So offset 1.75. Hit apply. I'm going to lift this up a little bit because I'm going to mate the base part here with the bottom edge of the ruler. I'm going to offset that 2.5. Now you can see this right here is lined up beautifully with the center of the cam. Just to kind of make it a little bit easier to read is if you flush the front of the ruler with your cam and hit apply, it makes it so that the ruler is going into the cam, which isn't realistic, but it sure makes it really easy to take measurements. So as you can see here, we can take some pretty simple measurements. We want this to be at its lowest point, so it looks like it's right there. So with that, I'm going to take the constraint, I'm going to do a single angle constraint. So I'm going to click here, I'm going to click here, I'm going to click the back, and I'm going to click this flat edge. And we're going to set that at 0. So now I'm going to take some measurements. Alright, so I'm going to write this in my notebook right here. So the first is at 0 degrees, it's at our lowest part, so you can see that we are at 0.5 inches. To change the degrees, one way to do that is to open up your relationship folder, scroll all the way down. Now this was the last constraint that I did. It's the angle constraint, and we can see if I click on it, it's got this highlighted and this highlighted, so that's the one we're looking for. And we want to change it down here to 45 degrees. I'm going to hit enter, and now we can see, like right there, it's gone up a little bit to 0.625 inches. Another way to change the degrees is to right click on there, hit edit, and then type in our next, which is 90. Now you can see right there, at 90 degrees, we're about 7/8 of an inch. I'm asking my students to write all decimals in their table, and then we're going to right click on the angle again, hit edit, and we're going to change this to 135 because we are trying to take measurements on every 45 degrees. So if I look here, where the cam and the follower meet, we're going to write that down. Okay. Please continue to change the angles by right-clicking and editing, and then changing your angle to every 45 degrees. If you get some kind of error, like this, hit accept, and then sometimes you have to twist this. Mine is at 180, so I don't have to do it. But if it doesn't move on you, just grab it and move it, and you should be all right. Okay. Please continue to finish from 0 to 360 degrees on your own.